Okay.
Oop,
Loading.
oop.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
All good.
Sounds like Legend of Zelda. Am I right?
Um.
Sounds like Ocarina of Time. Like the Mask Man shop thing.
And you know those games good.
Song of Storms.
Oh, is it
I
Song of
just-
Storms?
Yes.
I just played through Link's Awakening.
Ooh,
Switch.
how'd you like it?
So I never played the original,
Okay, same.
but I really enjoyed it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I like how you can make your own dungeons.
Oh, is it like a multiplayer feature of it?
I'm not sure. I didn't do too much into it.
Oh,
I kinda
gotcha.
just
Okay.
Went through and played the game.
Gotcha. All right.
I'm back.
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
when-
Welcome back.
For every dungeon you beat, if you go talk to this one guy, he'll give you like some of the map pieces that you went through in that dungeon, and you can like mix and match pieces from all the dungeons and make your own dungeon.
Hmm. Interesting.
The only thing you don't control is what's inside the chest. It's just
Well, we should probably get going.
yeah. All right, so your stream's going.
Yeah, I already started it. Yep.
Oh, cool. Watch stream. And all right, so y'all are. Okay, y'all are sitting in the Adventurers Guild, having just signed up, and you had the idea to go and talk to what's his face. I hope I wrote this down somewhere. And what Marsoak? To go talk to Mr. Harns, the merchant, whose daughter has gone missing.
Hmm.
Is that still the plan, or what do you guys do?
Hmm.
I've had no second thoughts. Well, that's the plan for me.
Wait, what?
That's still the plan for me.
You're
we did
tired.
I
We wanted
know.
Long day?
Yeah.
Oof. Well, hopefully we can wake you up.
Okay. I think
So,
everybody we wanted to, because we wanted to get to her as fast as possible.
You're.
so I was about to say you're echoing, but then I realized Steven's stream wasn't muted.
Oh my god.
So we've got. So you guys are going to the merchant's place, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because nobody's talking.
Yes, sorry.
All right, so y'all head over. You make your way to the merchant's district, and you find the Harns Merchant Emporium. It's got all sorts of. It's this rather large, like expensive-looking building. Imagine a general store and a magic store combined on steroids.
Nice. So like a
Super
Walmart?
No,
Huh.
even better.
Target.
You know, I had that thought to say that, but
Same wavelengths.
even better. And so, It's got like super nice everything. There's lines of weapons on one wall and anything you can find in a normal general store. Also, you see along the back wall various like suits of armor and whatnot. Very nice place, lots of stuff. And off to the other one side, you see like a cashier counter type thing, and you see a lanky looking human guy with black hair just sitting at the counter watching a couple customers. So,
Oh god, I forgot his name.
because I said lanky and black hair.
That's like the opposite of a Chad. That's literally the other part of the Chad meme. Lanky and black hair.
This is not Proventia.
Well,
Oh, okay. Good point. Touche. Touche. I'm gonna change that name. Mostly because it's confusing. Imagine a street in the city of Proventia called Proventia. Proventia on the continent of Proventia. Cubed.
Avenue.
Yes. And what's your last name? Proventia.
After the Lord and Savior of Proventia.
God, what
On the planet Proventia.
No, the planet's name is Valadar.
close.
Close enough, you're right.
That's what's like a little.
So you've walked into the shop. You gonna go walk up to the lanky guy, or what's going on? Y'all walked in and kind of just looking around, gaping. The guy's not looking at you.
My
I'll walk
specialty.
Okay. Like,
What this?
can I help you?
Are you the one whose daughter's gone missing?
No, that'll be my boss. He is out back. He wants me to fetch him for you.
Please do.
Alright, just give me one moment. And he walks
I'm
out
gonna
into the
wait.
back. And if no one's doing anything, lanky guy comes back, and he says, "Well, he's busy at the moment, but he said to send you into his office." And he leads you to the back and like opens the door for you. Go in.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy.
So
Wow.
is this just Zach, or is everyone going?
I think everyone's gonna go.
I think I was right. Yep.
Okay, just making sure. Because Zach was the only one saying it. So, y'all walk in, and you see this very buff looking elven dude. He's got this nice long blonde hair and wearing some fancy looking robes, and he's sitting at a desk. Fancy polished mahogany.
Wow.
And he is currently writing stuff and on papers and sorting through stuff. All right, go ahead, take a seat.
Alright, I'll sit down. Wherever.
There's chairs for everyone.
Nice. I was about to ask how many chairs we got here.
It's one single chair. We all have to sit in each other's lap.
All right. Well,
Everybody do the clown tower.
I call on top.
This on bottom.
No, light us on bottom.
Okay.
Sorry, Arm.
You're gonna kill us. We might kill somebody.
Do we have to compare weight?
No, there's chairs for everyone.
Can we stack the chairs?
No,
They're not designed for that.
they're fancy chairs. They're not plastic chairs. Jesus.
Like foldables.
There's 4 fancy chairs and 1 foldable chair.
I take the fancy chair.
I call fancy.
No, I was climbing it first.
Wait, there's
There are 4
Four
fancy nice chairs and
Oh.
1
I'm
single
taking
I
the
thought you said one.
foldable.
oh my god. Why Orin, why?
Hey, he can't see me anyway. What does it matter?
Damn.
He's a goddamn saint. I love Orin.
The foldable chair, it wasn't even set up. You have to take it out from behind a cabinet and
Perfect.
Even better.
it's built for a human.
Oh,
Like
hey,
I
look
said,
at
you
that.
can't see me anyway.
Oh, like he has like leg room.
The swing.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So after a moment, he looks up, looks at you all, and is like, "All right. So, my associate has notified me that you are here to help me locate my daughter."
Yes, sir.
Well, so the last time I spoke with her, it was here in the shop. I was working late. She was mad at me for never being at home, always putting work first and all this hoo-ha. She said she was going to visit Jeremy, one of her, how should I say this? Many suitors?
Ah, boy toy.
And that was the last I saw of her. Not only that, but in the morning.
And how long has she been gone?
Let's see. Today's what, Tuesday, so our conversation was last Friday, so Sunday, like 3.5 days ago.
Oh, she's been gone.
And this don't usually take that long.
No, I mean, she wasn't home anytime on Saturday. I mean, it's not the first time she's been gone all day, so I didn't put much thought into it, but it was later Sunday that I was worried she was missing and went to Jeremy and all those other folks' places, and they were all gone. All of them.
Did you alert the authorities?
Yes, they have looked into it and they've discovered that they haven't found any hide or hair of my daughter, but all 12 of those suitors have left town and have not returned.
Suspicious.
And I'm assuming they searched their houses.
I would assume so, yes.
Now, do your daughter live alone in the house besides you?
Yes, it's just me and my daughter.
Now Mary leans in and put her fingers together. Do you think your daughter left because she was always gone?
I mean, it's always a possibility, but
Insight!
Alright, fair enough.
like he said, it's always a possibility. I mean,
She's trying to act tough.
but I take care of her. I put food on the table. I mean, I take good care of her.
Sometimes one needs more than take care of her and the food on a table, you know?
I understand that.
Like meat on the
I would have
table.
at least expected a goodbye. I mean, she left all of her belongings here as well. Not like she moved.
Would you mind if we looked through her stuff? Maybe we could find something that the authorities missed.
Sure. I mean, it'll have to wait till I'm done with this here, and then I can let you into the house.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
So you said she went to this Jeremy? What was his name again?
Yeah, Jeremy.
Do you mind giving us details about him that could prove useful?
It's a taller half-elf gentleman. That I can say gentleman. But... black hair, green eyes. Probably mid-30s.
Any idea
I
where
should
he
be
might have
writing
went?
this stuff down.
I hope someone is, because I sure don't have my fucking binder to write stuff down.
There's always a Google Doc or something.
But yeah, I asked if there's any idea of where he might have gone.
Honestly, no clue. I mean, they just up and left, and they've been gone ever since, I would assume, Friday night.
Interesting.
And is your daughter trained in any particular skills, like, I don't know, swordplay or needlework, anything like that?
She not good with the sword or anything, but she's a mean baker and
Hell yeah.
has a way with words.
All you need in life. Hell yeah.
Charismatic. Okay.
Can you describe your daughter to us? What she looked like?
Well, not too unlike myself. Slightly shorter than I am. Nice, bright blonde hair.
Hey guys, I can't take notes. I'm sorry, I'm out of the note taking today. I can't find my binder. Okay.
What was her name again?
1 second, I have it written down somewhere. Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, right there.
Ah, okay, there you go. Well, I hope Jacqueline is chilling and she's okay.
I would hope so.
And do you think we could get in and look at Jeremy's house, potentially? Is that something that could be arranged?
I'm not the one to talk to about that. You're gonna have to talk to the city guard.
Okay. Could we get something written from you?
That's what I was about to ask.
Well, does he have, like, authority for something? Like, who's
No.
this guy, really?
The people would like written. The guards would like a written testament of the person who will hopefully be hiring us to investigate his daughter missing.
Ah, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And guards would probably lean towards that being more helpful if we had that.
Fair, okay.
Well, I can always write something up while you look through her things.
Yeah, that would be great.
Is there any other people you can describe to us so we know what they look like?
Who else left town?
All 12 people, man.
12 other people.
Yeah, So to be honest, I'm not gonna BS 11 other physical descriptions. So,
Just say we know what they look like, what
Yeah.
they look like.
Okay,
like,
sure, that works.
when and if you meet them, I'll say that's one of those guys.
Oh, okay, that works out.
Sounds good.
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah.
Because my mind is not in the most creative.
Yeah.
There's a short, dwarfy guy.
There's a tall, dwarfy guy.
There's like a nobleman with a high pitched voice. Wee. Tiffy here for the count. Oh,
So 2 generic characters. 3 more outlandish.
one guy with short legs and buffy arms.
Just walks with his arms.
Short arms and buffy legs.
He's a pro wrestler. I won't name from where. Sorry.
And what did Jacqueline spend her time doing besides seeking out men?
Um.
Surely she had hobbies.
Surely. Out of character, like I said earlier, my brain is not in the most creative mindset right now.
Alright.
But, let's say she enjoyed reading.
Okay.
Did the group of men just scatter from town, or did they all leave in a specific direction?
I mean, they all left through the gates, I'm assuming. That's how the gods know.
I feel like we should go search their houses if we could find one. Hopefully there's a possible clue.
I mean-
Probably talk to the guards first.
Yeah, the town god has already gone through them. As far as I know.
And they're not gonna be like abandoned lots, probably. I mean,
Alright, well, does anyone have any more questions for this gentleman?
What type of clothes was she wearing at the time she went?
Kind of clothes?
Yes. That helps identify her easier if she is still wearing the same type of clothes.
Well, I mean, I might have been. I was here in the shop that night, but she normally dresses herself up when she goes visiting others. So I would assume she would have went home to change. So I honestly have no idea what she'd be wearing. If she didn't change, she was wearing fairly simple garb, but got
Okay.
simple green dress, but
And-
honestly, I highly doubt she wore that to change.
Does she help out at the shop then?
From time to time.
Did you notice anything go missing when she left?
1 second.
Nathan's the one who has kidnapped Jacqueline.
Don't spoil it. Of course, I'm the one who kidnapped her.
I knew
Because
it.
I'm controlling the character that kidnapped, and I'm also controlling the kidnapper and Key and everyone.
Oh my god.
But I need to move my car. It's in the way of things.
Okay.
Okay.
If you want to take like a couple minutes break, if you forgot water or something, go get it. Grab
Swag.
snacks, something. I won't be gone long though.
Everyone just spam Steven's Twitch chat.
Oh no.
Spam it.
Link it first. I feel like I want to see it.
Oh.
Please, make me.
Oh my god.
Just go into Discord and
What
click
is up,
on
Vincent?
Steven's
How do
name
you
in the
do,
right
my
sidebar,
friend?
and then it'll have watch underneath it.
I forgot about that feature.
Pretty rad.
Yeah, it might help if I mute the
Back.
recording.
I'm good, buddy. I'm good. I'm big chillin'. What did I do today? I did nothing productive, really. I finished my homework yesterday, so I just got a bunch of free time today. So I'm big vibing. Big chillin'. I've been playing League. Been playing a little bit of League. But other than that, of course, D&D. Oh, dude, I totally feel that. Yeah, I struggled to make that last stretch, but so far so good. I think what's motivating me is the fact that like I'm almost done. Yeah, dude, I feel you. It be like that. School's rough. I think I have like 4 weeks, maybe 4 more weeks, and then I'm
Alright.
done with the semester. Welcome back. Welcome back.
To cook a pizza or not to cook a pizza?
Totally cook the pizza. Totally.
Cook the pizza?
Totally cook the pizza.
Oh, totally.
Totally.
It's like I already coldly cooked pizza. Put it like 30 minutes less, and it's like cold. Like ah.
The
Why do I
best.
keep doing that?
I'll be right back.
That pizza dough.
What do you mean you're gonna be right back? I just got back.
Whoa.
That was some quick car moving.
It was parked on the street and I just drove into the driveway.
Oh, okay.
Need to put the trash out.
The hiccups.
How's your week been, Tigran?
Week's been decent, I guess.
Damn.
What's this?
How
I just
dare
tried to
you.
roll something.
Oh.
Nice. If someone else
8.
gets an 8, I'll put bonus loot in.
Whoa.
Get an 8. Somebody get an 8.
Fuck!
Ah,
There's
18!
an 8! There's an 8!
Technically counts and technically
God
not.
damn it.
You did the wrong slash. You're doing the wrong slash.
Or no.
Backslash.
You do the slash next to the shift key.
Plus
I shouldn't
2?
have done this.
You got a natural 20. Does
Actually,
that still
no.
get looted in the chat?
No, he rolled a 20. On a,
You gotta
But
put
it's a
like
natural
a
20.
D20.
he didn't roll a d20, he just rolled a 20.
20's
Oh,
gonna end up
just a
20 every
20.
time.
Oh, I got it. I can roll 8. Don't worry.
Oh shit, you're right.
Slash R8.
How'd you know?
So close.
Ooh, a 7.
Oh well.
It's okay. Steven can come back and give us Bardic Inspiration.
Why is it called a Klondike bar, but it's a square?
You know what? Watch this D100 called the D100 because I got a 20.
2 natural 20s.
It's a D100.
I don't know. The earlier 20 didn't feel natural.
Fine. That's no.
Okay,
No,
don't spam it. Don't spam it.
Yours was fine. I'm talking about
I got natural one.
20. The very first one.
I'm
Nice
trying to
range,
roll over
12.
to see if it was like calculated or anything, but it was calculated.
Let's see how late I'm staying up tonight because I do have a paper due tomorrow that's not done.
Well, how
We
late?
have to give the talk. We have to give the talk.
How late are
Google
you? willing-
Drive. Let's see how close I am to being done. It's about 700 words.
Oh, it's a word count.
Yeah. And it's about the different comparison and differences between Dr. Martin Luther King and his name. He wrote the book Night. It's about the Holocaust.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Their speech getting the Nobel Peace Prize.
Nice.
I can finish it tonight.
So, are you wanting to end early or
No, I should be fine. I usually stay up late anyways.
like 3 a.m. late?
Maybe not that much.
Alright, I'm back.
I do have about like 12, feels like 12 classes before I get to the class for section 2.
So, how's the chair stream going?
Mm-hmm.
The chair stream.
Give me a link to said stream.
If you click on Stevenator on the Roll20 on the Discord, you right click on Griffith Steven, and there's a button to watch stream through Discord. I said chair because like when a streamer leaves, like go to the bathroom or something, and they leave the stream on, it's just the chair that the chat is watching.
Wait, I'm eating ice cream.
I mean,
Yeah.
people get paid a lot to eat food.
I mean, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I would love to have a job where I could just eat on camera.
It's
But-
okay, you'll be fine. I'm eating ice cream.
Oh, nice. Cool. We can be
Now
twins.
you guys make me want to eat
I'm
ice
drinking
cream.
a Coke.
Ooh.
I got water.
I have water too.
Hey,
I need to-
water buds.
I got cream soda.
I have either water or wine. Probably water.
Did you turn
Okay,
the water into
Jesus.
wine? All right. Well, I mean, I sat down and put my headphones on, and I heard you say, "Well, I'll be right back." No, unmute. Worst timing. Literal worst. So- Remind me where we're talking to the guy. Did you have any more questions for him?
I don't think so. I thought we were done.
I didn't have any more.
Oh, wait. I think I... No, never mind. JK. No, I think we're
Just
good.
kidding.
Yeah, I was going to ask... Oh, what did Jeremy look like then? And realize that would take certain... That's
I-
too much.
Already gave you a Jeremy description.
Right, yeah.
You missed it. That's
I need another one.
well.
It wasn't
yeah,
good enough.
Too bad.
Damn it.
Can you give us a description in 5?
Hey, I found my notebook.
Hey, look at that.
I still haven't
No
found
pen,
mine.
no pencil. Great.
Alright, well, I don't don't think we have any more questions for you, so I think we'll just look around your shop until you guys are done and you have a chance to let us in and let us look around, if that's okay with you.
Sounds good.
All right.
So you head back out into the shop and you start looking around. Anything in particular you guys are looking for? Or you're just browsing.
What type of shop is it? Can't remember.
Imagine a general store and a magic item shop mixed together, jumbled up on steroids.
What are some items here?
Ooh, where's the $1 section?
Yeah, where's that $1 section?
The dollar
One
section,
gold section.
1 gold or less.
Yeah.
Look at the. If you want that cheap, you look at the equipment table in the player's end.
Damn it. Anything special?
Yeah, is there anything like specific that looks interesting around us?
Well, there's like magic weapons and armor and stuff on the walls.
Shit.
Yeah. But
Is
that's money.
there...
I doubt it. I don't think even if you pooled all your gold together, you couldn't afford it.
Hey, how much it cost?
Say you're looking for like a +1 weapon,
Mm-hmm.
like the basic of bare bones magic weapon.
Uh-huh.
That'll run you 300 gold plus the base value of the item.
Yeah.
Oof.
There's nothing good in the shop for us, guys.
I
I
mean,
think we should go.
everything is free if you're brave enough.
Yeah, but none of us are brave enough.
Do we have a bucket? We can use a bucket.
I don't
holy
know,
bucket.
hold on.
Where's the
Where-
bucket?
Where's my list of items I bought that I forgot to put in my inventory?
Did you write them down?
Yeah, I wrote them all down.
Good, because if you didn't, they were somehow stolen.
He had a grappling hook. There's
Need a
shovel.
You just show all the shopkeepers.
I have a sack.
Oh, perfect. Be a burglar.
Oh, does wait, does you mean no, you mean just a sack, right?
A regular burlap.
A
sack.
regular sack.
What were you looking for, Tigran?
I was gonna ask if a bag of holding gets bigger, or does it just like it stays the same size?
Does
There
your
are-
bag of holding get fatter as you put items in, or is it kind of just like small forever?
Yeah.
It weighs the same and is the same size, whether it's empty or completely full.
There. Nice.
Nice.
And there are different sizes of bags of as in how much they can hold.
Haversack Master Race. Handy's Haversack.
But the bags of
Haversack.
holding can hold more.
Think it really?
I mean, the
Mhm.
basic one is smaller than the handy haversack, but there are larger ones.
Ah, okay.
And it's frankly cooler.
Hey, come on. You ever just put players inside one?
Bag of holding. I
Oh.
mean, it's possible, but there's only 10 minutes worth of air in there, so
Exactly.
all right. I think I got the base logistics of this map. Pop on dynamic lighting, and it's good to go. Sweet. Alrighty. So, yeah, since things are much too expensive for you, You wait maybe 15, 20 minutes. And he comes out, locks the door behind him, and he's like, all right, I'll take you to my shop.
Mm-hmm.
All right, to me house, not shop.
Let's go.
All right.
And thus he does. And all right. So he leads you through the city a bit, away from the merchant district. Takes a little bit to get there, but there's this nice big house, super fancy. He lets you guys in, leads you up to the left wing, shows you his daughter's quarters.
Now, before we enter, I will say if I feel uncomfortable looking through a lady's stuff, I will leave the room.
Well, that's your own prerogative.
It's
And-
okay. I'm a lady.
That doesn't make it what? It's not even your stuff.
I wonder if she has some like loose pocket change somewhere.
No, we're here to help.
Look, I'm just saying,
Rob them.
she's not using the money right now. She can't.
Her family.
No.
Yeah, her brother might need it.
Fair enough.
Don't just come take their money. Come on, Griffin.
Yeah, come on.
All right, all right.
Has the merchant left yet?
No, he's watching. He's sitting in the room.
Alright, I'm gonna look around and see if I find anything fucking that can help us out.
Is there a bookshelf in the room or anything?
Do I need to roll investigation?
Yep, everyone roll investigation.
Oh, nice.
ye-
All right.
Nay. I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. I walk outside.
Oh man, they're terrible numbers.
I can't.
Oh my
see.
god!
Oh my. At least I'm not. I have 0 points in it, so my rolls
They're not excused.
they're true.
Come on, everyone else, we need this.
Oh, Griffith sent it as a private message. So
Oh,
you
my
got
bad.
11.
Ah, nice.
Golly!
I mean, Orn has like the best modifier for it. That's a
Yep.
+7.
Oh my god.
You still get a 6. Oof.
Yeah. So,
Hmm.
you know what?
Hmm.
I just had a brilliant idea.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, what's this guy's name again? You remember? Oh. I don't think you ever asked.
No. I don't think we did. You're right.
Didn't we get his name from the job posting?
If you did, let me know. Otherwise, he's just Mr. Braun. Or, yeah.
No, the name for the job posting was for ore.
Or what?
Or like metal ore
Ah.
and
What-
a stronghold of kobolds.
That was a separate job posting.
Yeah, we got like 5 of them.
Wait, was the ore and the
Or-
stronghold not the same one?
I think they're different.
Cobalium in the abandoned Cobalt Stronghold was one job.
That's the only one we have the name of. It's not this guy.
Yeah. No, we never got his name. Unless the person who directed us to his shop told us.
I think the person did.
That's why I am looking up Harn. As far as you know, it's Mr. Harn.
I'm going to steal all the money.
But yes. About midway, we're looking through stuff. I start to feel uncomfortable, so I step outside.
It's okay. I'm a girl.
Doesn't make it any different.
That makes sense.
We need to know. If
There,
there's-
my brilliant idea is coming to fruition.
What does her bed look like? Does it look comfortable?
Probably.
And I look underneath the bed for a diary.
You could be the spooky skeleton under the bed.
I just crawl in. And nay?
Oh, he's doing secret DM stuff. That's scary.
Oh.
Boom.
Ooh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
he didn't help at all.
Worthless.
0 help. That was all my secret stuff. I made a character sheet.
No, you didn't really.
Yeah. I mean, he literally has like a 10 on all the stats, which is basic. And
Average, right?
I just put like a +2 on investigation. Voila.
He's pretty good. This guy's a genius.
So, did we find anything interesting?
Well, let's say those who rolled a 13 found, her diary in one of in amongst, so Orn, in amongst her lingerie drawer, if you were
No.
looking in there, you found her
Ooh
diary.
la la.
Of course, Orn finds it
100%.
there. I knew it.
Who found it though? Who found it first?
Orn.
Oh,
The princess wasn't enough, huh?
Jesus.
The what?
The princess.
Look, I'm just saying, people tend to hide stuff there.
Right.
You sure you didn't want to look at her? Get close. Panties?
Yes, I am sure, Mary.
I thought it worked from One Piece.
Oh no.
All right. So, I would assume you sit down to start thumbing through the diary,
Yes.
and whilst you do, everyone in the room hears this.
even me? I'm outside. I'm just outside the door.
In the room.
Yes, you hear this too.
Okay.
You see and hear on the other side of the room Griffith, who seemingly knocked over a little tiny lockbox, and several gold coins fell all over the.
What the fuck? Are you trying to steal shit again?
Oh no. I bumped into it.
Griffith.
I
what are
dropped
you
it.
doing?
Sorry. I dropped it. Let me pick it back up.
No, I'm rolling insight immediately.
Wait, where is it?
So, with that 12 insight, you can tell, like, yeah, he just bumped it.
Jeez, trying to accuse me of stealing already.
I mean, you did say you wanted to take her coins.
Okay, yeah,
Exactly.
but Griffith says lots of things.
Referring to yourself in the third person now.
Of course.
So...
He's nervous.
Ooh.
Signs of lies.
All right, Griffith. Well, why don't you come read this diary with me?
You're right. That's a good idea. It'd be cute. It'd be like a story time.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Alright, read me this diary, my friend. The one that you found in her lingerie.
Hey, at least I found something.
True.
Have y'all found anything yet?
Yes, we
found
got
her
panties
diary.
for you.
Orin found the
I
lingerie.
don't want them.
We found her diary.
In the laundry.
Walking back in. Don't mind me.
I take a penny and shove it in his face.
No!
That's okay, I'm a girl.
He implodes.
That doesn't, like, make it any better!
You're still shoving panties in somebody's face.
I put them back.
I have no clue where they've been!
They're probably clean.
Probably.
If Mary had
Oh.
eyebrows, she'll make that like very goofy face and like raise her eyebrows so menacingly.
You have a mask on.
Wait, I'm asking what?
As far
Yeah.
as I know, you're still wearing your disguise.
Yeah. You still have the mask from when we were outside.
She's doing invisible eyebrow twerks.
Why are you staring at me?
Hey,
Nothing.
yo, Griffith,
She walks
Yeah.
up.
check Discord.
Oh.
Sent you a message in the private channel.
Oh,
Alright,
Would you look at
so
that?
what does this diary say
What does
that
it
is
talk-
of interest?
Okay, what languages do you guys speak it?
I can read all writing.
But you're too embarrassed to be in there, so that's
I walked back in. I'm just saying, like, I can read. I'm just telling you, just because you don't know. I can read all writing.
you can write everything, no matter what language.
Not right. I can read all writing.
Is that like a? Oh, one of those. Okay.
I got Celestial in common.
Common Draconic Elvish.
Celestial.
The only language I can actually speak.
Common.
Yup.
You can't even read common.
No, I can read it just fine.
Ah,
you
yeah.
can't even speak common.
I can speak it just fine. But writing it, dude,
That's
just
another
fine.
story.
That's another story.
One second, I'm editing somebody's character sheet.
Whose?
Mine.
Oh.
There
Good
we go.
change, hopefully.
Oh god, I can't.
Oh.
Now I can't read what all is
Oh
on there.
my. I thought his last name said Ham.
This is what I thought at first.
I like ham.
Okay. It is written in Elvish.
Interesting.
And so, Mary has no clue what it says. Griffith has no clue what it says. But Orn, Joe, and Zach, can read through it. Do you want the basic details, or are you skipping to the most recent days to...
Both.
The
Mary sits on the floor.
entire
Read me a
thing
bedtime story.
in
We are going to
burning
be here
detail.
all night.
Why don't we start with the most recent?
I want to know what you had for Brighton. I'm kidding.
Well, she might not have cared enough to write about what she had.
That's true. Yeah, let's start with most recent.
You're leaving? Come on.
Whoa.
28th.
What?
It's next week.
Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. So, sorry, I'm half distracted by messing around with the map here. So, most recent, you do. I should have had something for this, but I honestly forgot the simple things of investigation and didn't think that you would investigate the house. So that is 100%
Like, yeah,
my
honestly,
own
I
fault.
thought you were gonna go straight to like the woods or something.
I don't know what I was thinking, but probably not at all. That's why. There it is. And so, past couple days, starting with say Thursday and Friday. So on Friday, says something along the lines of, "I'm super excited. We're going there tonight." Going back a few days to figure out what she's talking about. The various suitors have told her about this amazing place.
So a trap.
It's a
Yeah,
trap.
essentially.
Yeah, 100%.
She like goes on like talking the highest praises of this place that these people have told her about, and
Oh no, it's gonna
This
be
sounds
D&D
like a cult.
hentai.
maybe just a little
Sounds
bit.
like a cult.
Sounds like D&D hentai.
Just a little bit.
Let us not go down that route.
We don't need another lusty Argonian maid, do we?
What?
Yeah.
If there is hentai, I will just say stuff's happening, and we'll
A
gloss over
hanky
the
panky is
details.
happening.
Something like that.
Wiggle,
As
wiggle,
simple
wiggle.
as the hanky panky is happening.
We will
for-
keep this PG, if not PG-13.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
So is the
Honestly, I don't care too much, but I'm worried about the stream. It's for the
Yeah.
That's
for the stream.
yeah.
Is the name or a location of the place mentioned in anything we've read so far?
It doesn't like
Or
give anything specific, but it does say it's up towards the mountains in the north.
Oh, fuck.
So this is potentially the cult.
You remember when I made a joke about this possibly being a cult?
It's 100% a cult. What do you mean?
Is there like a something we could roll to maybe know the area around us, like what those mountains could be referring to?
There's like a mountain range to the north.
Yeah, and
Oh, all right, fair enough.
I did get a copy of the map before we left the guild, I thought. That
Yeah.
was something I asked for.
I believe you. Yeah, sure. why
You
not?
did ask for one.
Okay.
I mean, I believe you mentioned it, but I don't think we actually got around to you getting it. But yeah, we'll say you got it. You had plenty of time while the
Yeah.
personal interviews were going on.
Yep.
Oh god.
Mister, is there anything in the mountains that you may know of?
In the mountains, I mean, there's a fairly active volcano.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Nothing like there's like no settlements or anything.
Sorry, I dropped my bone.
What?
Don't worry about it. I dropped my bone.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay.
You okay, Mary?
Excuse me.
Okay, well,
You
Interesting. Hmm. It's alright. Good thing Joe's resistant to lava, am I right?
Sure.
he's not that color dragon.
No,
To my knowledge, he just might be.
I can fly through a thundercloud, I guess.
Can you fly through lava?
No.
Have you ever tried?
No.
Have you ever tried?
God damn it. Fair point.
I haven't even been near lava.
Prove
that,
it.
that might change pretty soon.
Uh-uh.
You remember when I asked if I should be evil or not?
Oh, nice.
I don't like to swim in lava, by the way.
Yeah,
Keep that in mind.
it's not good for the complexion or for
Hey,
anything.
Alright, I was to say, anything else, really?
is there anything else we can glean from the last little section of the diary? Or have we seen pretty much everything?
Roll me an investigation.
Me, him,
Investigating
and
the words of anyone who can read and understand it.
all right.
So
Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
not Griffith.
There
and
we go.
Nice.
Sorry about that.
Nice. So whilst going through the last couple of days, you can tell that well, first of all, not all of you can tell that it's you know what? Honestly, that doesn't make sense. What I just came up with. Never mind.
Wait, no, it's okay. Freestyle it. Freestyle it. I believe in you.
I mean, I had an idea and I was just gonna spit it out, but I started thinking about it and it does not make sense with the rest of what I've set up.
Perfect.
Doesn't make sense.
But now you can make stretches, so that's good.
Do you want me to share it? It does not make sense.
We can retcon it if it really doesn't.
I'm just no.
Alright, that works too.
Well, the reason I was laughing, I dropped my phone, but I dropped my bone.
I dropped my bone.
Unholy.
I couldn't stop laughing, so I had to remove myself.
Nice. All right. So so let's say you there's some sort of Yeah, you'll find it. Sorry, yeah, those investigation rolls were wasted.
Really? Wow.
Wow.
So those are really good ones too.
Sorry, I had something I was gonna say, but it just
It just didn't make sense. You said.
yeah. So, moving on. I mean, you could go back in time, um,
To the
and
good old days.
we'll skip over the hanky panky. But you find nothing else pertaining to what you're looking for as you head back.
Okay.
So we have a hint in the mountains.
Hmm.
I mean, I say we go search that one boy's house and see if there's anything in there.
Yes. Are you finished with the letter?
There's nothing in here. There's a whole lot of people she likes, though.
She was asking, like, Greg.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me about the diary.
No, he said he was gonna type up a
Oh,
letter for us.
That's right. And he gets out some paper and writes something out real quick, hands it to you.
Oh, how nice.
What is it written in?
Common.
Okay, does it say what we expect?
It essentially says,
Let him in the house.
well, these guys are investigating my daughter's disappearance.
They're super cool.
Yeah, they want to
That's
look at
about it.
this guy's house. And
Okay.
yeah, let him in if you want.
If you
Alright.
want.
Hmm.
They try to mug us. Give me a kid. You can't go in.
Let's just claim this guy's identity and live there forever.
Yeah, you're a rich man now.
Hell yeah.
Alright,
Actually,
well,
yeah.
Wait
I don't
until
even
you
know
have to
if
pay
we do it.
rent.
That's a little bit harder. So I'll just sell his stuff.
well, thank you for allowing us to look around, Mr. Harn. I believe we'll head off to the guard post and see if we can get them to let us in.
Alright, well, thank you. Thank you for helping. I really appreciate it.
Of course, of course.
He seems like a nice man.
I'm gonna inside check him.
Hell
Just-
yeah.
Just him in general.
Site, like, what are you trying to?
Like, what kind of vibes do I get off of him? I got a 4, so I don't know.
Like, he is like grateful for you guys helping him.
I bet. Sure. Let's
Did you
let's
just
go.
call him Dad?
No.
Okay. Sorry, I get spiderwebs. in my
Look.
ears.
Zach, don't worry about it.
It's not you, Zach. It's me.
And so you're heading off to the guards barracks or somewhere.
Do we really need permission?
Well,
If you don't
know,
want to go
Griffith,
to jail,
if-
pay a fine.
yeah, or if you don't want to attempt to fight your way through a bunch of guards when the alarm potentially gets sounded, seems like a good idea to do that.
Fair
If
enough.
you want to do that, then you can go right ahead, and we'll just go sit in a bar somewhere.
This-
You feeling up to a solo mission?
You know what? Maybe not right now.
Oh, sure. He talks big when he's got friends near him. As soon as the going gets tough and he wants to break the law, he's like, nah, I'm good.
Alright, bring it out to this guy's kid. Let's do this.
Like, are you like legit doing
Nah,
it?
I'm capping. I'm messing around.
You might not be able to make it through that.
And Mr.
course.
Harn, do you have any idea where we could go to talk to them?
Guard post. Mary just looks at them.
What she said.
Okay. I guess we head to the nearest one then.
Sounds good. All right. Could I get someone to roll me a D100?
I got
Me?
you.
Anyone.
Oh.
I thought I went in whisper for a second. I just heard something leave and come back in. I'm like, oh god, I'm in whisper.
What does a 75
Alright.
do for you?
It was to determine something that doesn't matter because it didn't happen.
Spooky.
Interesting.
But you're going to a guard post, and you've already had bad relations with at least 2 guards.
Coincidentally.
Just pointing that out there. What if you run into those guards?
That would be an issue, huh? Oh, wait, but the guard doesn't know Zach. Hopefully.
I mean, he's seen Zach, but you are not connected with Zach in the guards.
We could use that to our advantage somehow.
By Zach going in solo to the guard tower.
I mean,
No, he doesn't need to go in solo.
It's not like he's going in to fight everyone.
Yeah, I told that. Actually, hold on.
You're cutting in and out,
yeah, I can't really hear him.
and you sound
No.
distant. Should I switch the server?
Hello?
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 Hi. Good?
Hello. Yeah. I can hear you. I might turn you up, but oh, I can't. You're at 200.
Oh,
I can turn my computer volume up. Wow. And then turn everyone else down. Orin does not need
Oh.
to be at 200%. Hey, you're loud. All right. So, you make your way to some guard tower, and someone disconnected. Mary?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. Think I'm good now.
Sweet. So you make your way into the guard tower. Is everyone going in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to. I'm assuming as we're walking, there's some alleys around.
Yeah, you can slink your way into one.
Alright, so I'd like to go in really quickly and cast Disguise Self.
Are you gonna become
And
that teenager again?
Hey, man, Trunks. Thank you so much for the host, my friend.
You gonna put the
How
blindfold
you doing,
on
man?
your pap?
no,
Okay.
his eyes are fine. What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. I can see everything now.
You met a paladin in a bar. Short story. Won't bother to tell you the detail.
Yeah, you know, just happens to everybody, right?
Yeah, she got drunk. I didn't. Free sight. Yep.
Oh, hell yeah, you're doing good, man? I'm
Alright.
glad. I've been good though.
So,
I've been big chilling.
Who goes it up and
I'm just trying to finish up school, honestly. You know, and trying to stream when I can. You know,
Hello.
giving me all the viewers. I appreciate you, my friend. I
Hello?
appreciate
There
you.
it goes up.
Yeah, that is a lot of viewers. Good lord, lord, lord.
Excuse me.
Yes.
At least
how
it
may I
says
help
on
you?
my end. I never know.
We've been hired
When
to
Twitch is, like,
investigate.
Accurate.
I say his name.
Yeah,
'cause I
no.
can't pronounce his
Twitch and
name.
school, man. The fun stuff.
Daughter's missing daughters.
I'm in my senior year,
the-
so I'm really kind of just grinding out those last few
the-
classes.
Here's a letter.
Let's see. All right,
Here,
now
letter.
if these
I
numbers are
walk up next
correct,
to
that means
Mary.
there's 18 people
We
watching so
want
far.
to
So,
go in and
what is up?
investigate
my name's
one of
Steven.
the houses
Steven Eaters, whatever you want
of
to call me.
one of her suitors.
Variety streamer extraordinaire. Local weeaboo.
What do you expect to find? You searched
Oh, Mantrunks, college.
Oh, we'd just like to take a look
Yeah,
for
no, I
ourselves.
haven't been
It's nothing big.
in high
just
school for like
personal look is
4
sometimes best.
years, I guess, at this point.
any
But yeah,
preference on
so
which one?
that's who I am.
Jeremy,
Appreciate you all
the
checking
last
me
one
out.
she
I
was
hope
with.
you enjoy the stream. I
Nice.
am playing a glamour bard named Griffith.
Just give me a moment.
All right.
Guard gets up, heads over.
He
you
looks
can see him
like,
go back a bit,
funny enough,
back a
Griffith
ways and then
from Berserk,
talk
for
with
those of
someone
you
for a
who
and comes
know
back
the
out,
manga or anime.
and he's
Because
like,
we are weeps here. We are very
Alright.
weep friendly.
Sonia will take you to his house, let you in, keep an eye on you.
Okay. Thank you.
This rather tall suit of armor walks over,
Right now, we're trying to find this
Um,
missing girl.
armor head to toe.
We're just kind
and
of
you can see
investigating to see if we can get
person's
any
face.
information from the current guards.
You can tell it's a woman.
I think we're gonna attempt to break into some
they
poor dude's house too. See if we have
start heading
anything in there.
towards.
but
they
we'll
head
find out.
outside and start
We'll
walking.
find out if there's anything in there.
I follow them.
Because we're sneaky, sneaky
Thank you for your
boys.
time, she says, and starts walking.
Alrighty. And so, you all follow her to the house of Jeremy. It's not the most fancy place. It gets the job done. Sonia opens the door, lets you guys in, follows behind you, keeps an eye on you as you wander about. So, where are you looking? What do you look? Anything in particular looking for? Any place you look in, or
Office.
Maybe this dude has a diary somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm looking for any secret rooms or anything that's kind of hidden.
okay? That's loud. Ow.
Wow, I can't roll.
Ooh, 10 investigation, my man.
+7.
I'm turning off the chat beep. That was
Ooh.
wow.
I can't see.
What can't you see?
I can't see.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I
Okay,
see.
I get. Oh, well, you see, we can.
Some rolls here.
Nice. So we got a couple of 16s. And the person who has a nice modifier rolled a 3.
I haven't rolled. I think I've rolled above a 10 like, once so far.
You know what, man? It happens to the best of us.
That it does. And to the worst of it.
And to the worst of us, you're right.
But never to the middleman.
No. Practically don't
Middleman's-
exist.
Yeah, good point. So, Fifi, as Mary walks around, it seems that the mask on you has shifted slightly, and you can't see anymore. And you excuse yourself to adjust your face properly. So you literally see nothing while everyone else is looking around. Griffith, you found a bedroom, you found a kitchen, you found a sitting room. Good job.
Nice.
Not the ordinary.
Orn, you found everything that Griffith found, and you also found the study.
Nice.
Are there books in there?
Yes, but they're too high for you to reach.
Is there a chair?
Yes, you can stand on the chair.
Can I reach the books if I stand on the chair?
You can reach the lower shelf.
Damn.
Alright, I just take a book, and then I sit in the study and read.
Okay.
Oh, smart boy.
Roll me a d10. That's a 3.
What's a 3D for him?
Doesn't matter.
That's, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
So seems to be an it is the abridged version of War and Peace. Let's say that.
Sweet.
Or the fantasy equivalent.
Ah, nice bit of light reading.
Yeah, because it's the abridged.
Exactly.
You can probably finish it in one sitting. It's practically Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, I'd like you to give me a report on War and Peace tomorrow.
I got it. Easy.
There was war, and then there was peace.
And then if we look at it like a postmodern view, there's peace and war.
I was just quoting Charlie Brown.
Oh.
I can't remember which one, but one of the seasonal things was he had to do a book report, and he picked War and Peace, and he went through and read the entire thing.
That's a good lad right there.
And he wrote out this nice report, and it blew away in the wind, and it was gone. And so, in order to turn it in, he was like, screw it. There was war, and then there was peace. And turned it in.
I'm sure he aced it.
I have... and so distractions. So Zach and Joe, was that good enough? I don't know. Was it? Should it be? Hey, Griffith, is a 16 good enough in your mind? But is it good enough?
Yeah, I think so, personally.
You just want me to give you information.
Nah, 16's pretty good. I personally think so.
For like a hidden room, though.
I mean, I think we found the hidden room in the Provincia Castle with like a 15 or something.
But that was one you were supposed to find.
Oh, okay.
I think you would have found it with a 10.
Oh.
Well, hey, so if we would find that one with a 10, then...
But that was one of the tests that...
Oh, okay.
...doing for you.
Okay, understandable.
That's why you were meant to find it.
Big word. Hey, what is
The other
up,
party
Samurai?
found it
What is
and they
up, my
looted everything
dude?
the second they
Welcome to the
found it.
stream, my
They
man.
failed that test.
That was my duty. Promised I would be on next stream, and here I am. Well, I appreciate you, my
You
friend.
thought about looting.
I appreciate
You
you.
said you'd come back, but you never did.
We're out here playing some good old D&D.
You still can come back.
So
How you
therefore,
doing today,
passed.
man?
Don't make Star Striker revoke his something.
Like, I was thinking, like, what? Because we haven't gotten anything yet.
His
His
friendship.
quest. Yes, his friendship.
Oh,
Revoke
no.
his not killing us instantly.
That's who.
Yay! There you go.
I appreciate not dying.
But do you though? I think you'll appreciate not dying more. Do this. dungeon.
Uh-oh. Fair enough.
Okay, so
Hell yeah, man. It's
you know what?
epic.
It's good enough.
D&D is epic.
So Orn,
Hey, I'm glad to hear
while
you're
you
doing
are
good, man.
reading
Hell
the
yeah.
abridged War and Peace Fantasy Edition, you see Joe come into the room, followed by Zach. They seem to be working together fairly well, and you see them like start rummaging around the room. You're slightly annoyed because
We're, how do I say?
making little
They
noise.
essentially, like,
But
kind of broke into
they-
this dude's room,
They reached the
and
top
we're,
shelf
like,
of books.
scavenging. What are we looking
one
for
of them
exactly? We're looking for
opens up
incriminating evidence,
the
really.
wall,
So we think this
and
dude, like,
there's a
essentially
secret room.
kidnapped this
Ooh,
guy's
nicely
daughter.
done.
So, we're looking for evidence. That's what I guess what I'm trying to
We're
say here.
definitely not dealing with dwarves.
No,
I think we can confidently say that, yes.
Jeremy is not a dwarf.
Hmm.
I'll walk in.
All right,
Yeah, let's
so
go.
I mean, this is on like the second floor. It's kind of just it's like imagine like a tiny walk-in closet. And it opens up like that, so it's just like a small extension to the room. And there is a small desk, and to the side you see a couple of strangely marked coins that have like this demonic face on them,
Oh, that's not suspicious.
etched into the desk thingy is a pentagram, and off to the side on the desk you see a map, and the map has a place marked in the mountains.
I copied that down immediately.
Do you investigate the desk further?
I will.
I'll look for hidden compartments in the desk.
Ooh.
You're adjusting your mask right now.
Oh, well, okay. Hold
Oh
on.
boy.
I'm coming. I can't see.
Wow.
Griffith, what are you doing? You're not there.
I'm investigating whatever's around me.
Invest.
You find a copper piece inside one of the couches.
I'm rich. Definitely take that copper piece.
Tiffy, your mask is back on properly.
Nice.
I go to the door. What did I miss?
I'll
And those investigating the desk, inside one of the drawers, you find some strange books written in a language I don't speak.
I can read all writing.
I'm not counting you.
I can read
Actually,
abyssal.
strange.
I don't count your profane magic. I'm looking for legit like people learning languages.
But comprehend languages.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Zach has that permanent comprehend languages thing. You okay, Zach? Your laughing is cutting in and out. Everything all right, man?
Ah,
And you're cutting in and out.
He's dying.
He's like actually dead. All right. So, Zach can tell these are infernal, written in infernal. He goes in like the tome is like some pretty dark stuff, like some dark ritual magic and whatnot. Summoning spells and shenanigans like that. Only Zach knows this.
I
No
will
one else.
explain that.
I'm reading it for myself.
Okay.
Are you
Well-
spending a? Do you have that spell memorized?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a
Good
ritual,
looks.
unless you-
So you've got a terrible connection, Zach.
Yeah, Zach, I can't
God
really
damn
hear
it.
you.
Ah,
But if you spend a spell slot, it takes just one action, like 6 seconds, and you can read it. Otherwise, you'll have to wait like
10 minutes.
11 minutes to ritual cast it.
Am I better now?
A little bit. Yeah,
Fuck.
you're. I can hear what you're saying. There's no breaks.
Yay.
So you were trying to say something.
I said I explained.
You explain. Cut out.
What I found.
Okay.
Read.
Gotcha.
Can't hear you yell at her.
No, please don't. No.
No, don't.
All right.
I will.
and
No.
So also, see here.
Now that
Um,
pentagram on the desk, I'm gonna get a parchment and like something to write with, and I'm gonna put the paper on it, and I'm gonna like shade. You know what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Roll me a perception. But before you did that, you also found like one of the drawers had like a false bottom.
Oh.
Secret in a secret.
Yeah.
And there's a scroll.
I will
Eat the
grab
scroll.
Eat.
Eat it.
No.
And it's you look at it, it's a spell scroll.
Mm. Hey, you wizards!
Yeah.
This is for y'all.
All right.
Orn, you look at it and you can tell it's for the spell banishment.
Damn.
Interesting.
Sounds pretty rad.
I think it's
So
3rd or 4th level spell, and it sends creatures back to their home plane if they fail to save. And if they're already on their home plane, it sends them to a random plane for the duration.
Use on the big bad.
Something tells me that this is bigger than a one night stand.
you know, I think you may be right.
2 nights.
Look.
They're like, no, 5 nights.
Okay, look. There's a chance someone maybe died, like sacrificed to a demon. Like,
Hey man, that's just a day to day.
you know what? I'm not gonna Say it's not. Jesus.
Good times, good. Alrighty. So, what do you do with this newfound stuff?
Well, we have evidence now.
Oh, kind of. We have evidence that he was summoning demons and shit. But you know, feel me?
Well, if they went to the mountains, where there's likely to be a cult, and if he's already involved in
You
summoning,
said there's a map.
Yes.
Is there any like landmarks on the map in the mountain area?
It's not too far from the base of the known volcano.
Ah, volcano.
Spooky.
Of course they'd go there.
So I think we have an area where we can check. Let's check near the volcano.
agreed.
Alright, let's run it.
Is there anything else that we may have missed?
Hmm.
Hidden compartments. And
Oh,
the deck.
that's where I found the scroll.
Okay.
That's
Another one.
we're on
Another.
top of that. Don't worry.
There's like 17 more.
There's a hidden bottom in the secret hidden bottom apartment. And inside, there's a lockbox. And inside the lockbox is another. Inside the lockbox is a note. That in the other drawer, there's a false bottom.
Mika's wide-eyed.
And then you eat the bottom.
And you bloat up and die of intestinal pains from the wood splinters getting stuck in you, and you die.
Totally
But you're a
worth it.
goat. But you're the goat.
That's on a tree.
And next to the tree, there's a hole in the ground.
And that hole is a butt.
Nice.
What does it mean?
And in that hole is a box, and inside the box,
For those of you listening in
Box.
to our quote-unquote interesting adventure, if you dig it,
What
we
does
do
it
have a
mean?
Discord where we
but
notify
Griffith is also
everybody
standing next to
when stream goes live.
Imposter!
Let me throw that Discord command in the
He's a
chat.
bad guy.
And you guys feel free to join
Or
it
maybe
if it's
it.
interesting.
Real Griffith is with you, and there's an.
Oh, if you're interested in joining, rather. Where's your heart?
Alright, I
Mm.
I cast Hellish Rebuke because I'm scared. I'm kidding.
It doesn't work like that.
I know. I have to be hit. You know,
Alright.
I know. No, I'm good. Never mind. I'm gonna save that surprise for later.
I'm gonna message you what I think it is. I don't have
Yeah,
a private channel for you.
maybe we'll find out.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you guys gonna be? Oh, okay. So that's the other one you took. Got it. So you guys heading into the mountains, or what?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I
We're off to see the mountain.
I'd like to stop by a alchemy or herbalist shop first.
And do what?
I sell the vial of spores.
Where's the nearest pet shop?
Pet shop? What are you doing?
Ooh, maybe pets would be fun. Oh, but
I'm not keeping up with.
Battle
You already
Bunny,
bought
Battle
you already bought
Bunny.
an ass.
oh, you're right. We do.
Yeah, we do have an ass, don't we?
We got a couple.
I like Joe's the
Yikes.
best.
All right. So, are you actually looking for a pet shop, or are you just memeing around?
That could be a different adventure. I'm interested,
Alright.
but for later.
So, are you asking for directions, or are you just wandering the city to try and find a?
I'm
Herbal shop.
asking the guard who was with us if she would happen to know where there's an alchemy shop nearby.
Roll me a d20. Nice.
God, man.
Woo.
So, without even saying anything, she just points down the street towards the, and at the very end of the street, you see an herbalist shop.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Alright. Well, at least it wasn't literally across the street.
It's down the street.
Alright.
So,
Well,
as you all vacate the building, she locks up behind you and leaves you to your business. So you head into the herbalist shop.
hello?
There's nobody at the counter.
Is there a bell or anything?
Nope.
That means it's your shop now.
That's not how this works.
Free real estate.
Hello? I say a little louder.
Nothing.
Alright, am I tall enough to actually reach the counter?
You can reach the counter, but it's above your head.
And can I
Need
knock
help?
on the counter?
You're gonna try and hop onto the counter.
No, I just want to knock on the counter like I would knock on a door. But pretty hard.
Nothing.
Jeez, nothing. Christ.
I'm gonna walk in. You need some help?
Well, doesn't seem there's anyone here at the moment.
Hello?
Set it on fire.
Just give me 1 second.
Yeah.
He was sleeping.
They definitely set it on fire now.
So, you said hello and you knocked on the table, and I rolled a perception check, and I rolled a 1 both times.
Oh no.
Nice.
And then Zach walks in, says, "Hey, anyone here?" Rolls a 12.
Great. I just can't do
It's not-
anything this
it-
session, I guess.
It's okay, you can see.
That's an important
That
job.
is true.
Yeah, seeing is very important, young man.
And so, literally 1 second later, a puff of smoke appears behind the counter, and you see a older woman, but slightly hunched back. But she's like, "Hello, how may I help you?"
Can I see her? If I can barely reach the countertop.
If you take a step back.
Hey, Zach, can you put me on the counter really quick?
Sure.
That's
I'm
so
gonna try and look
cute.
him up.
I love that.
What's your strength?
Fucking shit.
Roll me a strength check.
Fuck.
uh,
You're heavy. You- Why'd you think I was strong?
I think you're just weak.
Exactly.
I am 37 pounds. You tell me you can't lift me.
Look, I never lifted as a child or as an adult. Leave me alone.
I'm not even gonna
I look for
ask
a
how you get
stool.
your backpack on.
Don't ask. It's all in the finesse. I look for a stool.
Oh my god.
While you guys are trying to mess around, the lady walks around the counter.
There you go.
Oh,
Miss, how may I
hello.
help you, young Glenn?
I have this vial of spores to sell.
Let me see that.
She just eats them.
Stop
No,
ruining
no,
my
no,
story!
again.
Stop ruining my stories! Come on! But in all seriousness, she examines it for a while, a little bit, hems and haws, and asks, "Where did you get these?"
Well, there was a job where we went into some sewers
Alright,
and
let's rephrase that. What did you get them from?
some living mushrooms. I can't remember the exact name.
Living mushrooms. Living
Uh,
mushrooms. Oh, a death cap. I see.
Hmm?
She then examines them a bit. Is this the only sample you have?
Yes.
It's unfortunate, but it'll have to do. And she unstoppers it, wafts it towards her nose slightly, and then quickly stoppers it again. It's like, ooh, these are quite useful. What do you want for him?
Out of character, I do think Orn would have some idea of the value given his background,
Um,
right?
Potentially. Do you have like nature skill or anything?
Uh,
Maybe survival?
For those of you still
If
listening
not,
in, by all
then
means, if you're digging what you're
go
hearing,
ahead and
seeing,
roll just a normal.
feel free to sub. Always appreciate it if you're
Just
if
how
you
valuable
want to support a little baby
are
streamer
they?
like me.
check.
Definitely enjoy those
Can you look at
Twitch
the-
Prime subs. Those are pretty cool.
I'm asking the old lady.
Looking to get that sweet
sorry,
first
say that
Twitch paycheck soon.
I
So that's
said,
pretty
so
pog.
just how useful are these
I mean,
this item?
they're not the most common thing, but
So they're uncommon at least.
they're at least uncommon. But you're using
Mm,
a few odds and end potions. I mean,
mm, 100 gold.
honestly needs a lot more than this to have any useful sort of quantity, but
Well, some
this
is
can
better than
go.
none.
Oh yes, I can experiment with them, but this is certainly not 100 gold worth.
50.
How about we try 5?
How about we try 10?
How about we try a diplomacy or a persuasion roll?
A persuasion? Yeah, yeet. Fuck.
Close both doors. How about 6?
7.
6
21! She yells.
6.5.
6 will work because I don't feel like doing math. Actually, it's not my coin, so 6.5.
7.
7.
4.
5.
Deal.
Deal.
I should never let you negotiate for me.
Well, she got the price she originally wanted, so she plops 5 gold onto the counter and takes the vial into the back.
There you go.
I leave shaking my head at him.
I never said I was good at this. You wasn't given a prize, so I was trying.
Hey, you actually are really good at this. You just rolled.
Yeah. Did he take the gold or did he just leave it?
No, I took the gold.
Alright.
I just also walked out shaking my head at you and not looking at you.
That went perfectly. Alright, I'll walk out with
That was a beautiful bark sequence. Hey, Steven? Steven?
Stefan.
Esteban. Nemer.
Nemer.
Yo.
Cool guy.
Did he say, like, be right back or something?
I
No.
didn't hear anything.
Steven, if you're here, you're muted. So.
Weird.
Should I just, like, kick him?
He'll join back if he,
Hey!
Oh!
Hey!
Hey!
Okay, I was saying hello for a while, but
Is the
Okay.
one muted?
You were muted.
yeah. And then I went for it because I was spamming my unmute button and it was going off and on for me. So I didn't know if you guys could hear me.
No. So, Steven,
Yeah?
after all that, you should 100%, like, make a clip of that barking.
Uh-oh.
Can
Yeah,
you
I
do
can
that?
definitely do that. Yeah, I can definitely do
You
that.
know how?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's get the uptime.
I mean, you don't have to do it right now.
Yeah, I'll just remind
Timestamp.
myself. Yeah. 1 hour, 53 minutes.
Been that long.
Yeah.
Wow, time flies. Alrighty. So, you have done your tomfoolery at the alchemist shop. It is probably late afternoon. Where are you going?
I'm ready to leave.
I'm ready.
You know, but where are we gonna leave to?
That
To
spot
the
on the
mountain.
mountain?
Let's look.
The base of the volcano.
Ooh, spooky.
Alright, we can just sleep outside. Duh.
Yeah. It'll save you on money, too.
So we have a cart or a wagon.
We have an ass. We have a
We have
wagon.
an ass.
Let's sleep
You also,
inside
you
the
also
ass.
have you also have a donkey.
Yeah, that too.
And there's monsters out there.
We have fishing poles. Well, I have a fishing pole. I have a shovel.
And an iron pot. And a
Yeah,
shovel.
yeah. I
Yeah,
can
but-
make a campfire.
But do you have a frying pan?
Ooh, that's an important one.
No, but that's why we get sticks and shove them through and put them over the fire.
Genius.
No, but like frying pan's like the best weapon.
Frying pan with a flamethrower attachment.
A magic frying pan
Flame with a
that
magic
never
flame.
burns the food. That's
Oh,
insane.
Bro,
You sold me.
do we have
I'm
to-
sold.
Do we have an enchanting wizard?
Oh no.
I don't know if Orin is gonna ever attempt to do that, but he's not ready at this point. If he is going down that route,
That's possible. I want a flask with milk that never gets old.
Mmm.
a
Yummy.
decanter of never-ending milk
Yes.
instead of a decanter of never-ending water.
She puts it down for 5 minutes and eventually like starts to clump up. Like you have to be holding it for it to, never go.
Yeah, it looks like like if untouched, it looks like the stale old milk in a flask.
Yeah.
Then when you touch it, when she touches it and drinks, it just turns into smooth milk down her gullet,
What gullet?
the invisible gullet,
Exactly.
You mean down the slides of your bones?
and absorbs in.
Something like that.
I think you need an immune system too.
Those are only recommended, really.
Mm.
Yeah, for me.
Those are just like overrated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no worry about it right now.
Alrighty. So, y'all just leaving town?
To the mountains we go? Question mark?
To the volcano!
First one to jump in might find a gold piece on the bottom.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Oh! Good thing I'm fired.
Question, Nathan. Speaking of jumping in,
What? Are you jumping in?
no. But I have a question if I do want to.
No.
Die.
What's going on?
Will Mary die if she jump in the lava? Well, not like dead, like how she, but permanent dead.
Good question.
Yeah.
What were the conditions?
So what I've been doing is you sort of revive where your bones are,
No.
So as long as
but
If bones are in lava,
bones
fine.
You become a
We
lava
did talk
skeleton.
about- we did talk about
You
maybe bones
can-
coming back if they are destroyed.
yes. So I would say we'll cross that bridge when we get there. You do not know. I've made a decision as a dungeon master.
The bridge is in
But-
2 seconds.
You I mean
Yeah, you're convincing me to
We're
jump.
at the volcano. We're jumping off now.
uh,
Do a side path.
She's going for diamonds, man.
unless you trek through the night without sleeping, you won't get there today.
Oh no, I had enough points of exhaustion from other campaign. I'm sleeping.
Well, so you head out the city's northern gate.
Everyone all aboard on the ass wagon.
Hell yeah.
Pulled by a
It's the new
donkey.
clown car.
Yeah, pulled by a donkey.
We hired a donkey.
Sweet. Y'all head on through. The guards give you a nod as you head out. And so let's switch over to the world map that you guys are already there.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've been on other maps.
Interesting. Suspicious, but interesting.
Suspicious.
Oh, there actually is a settlement up in the mountain. Who knew?
Oh.
Suspicious thing.
I should have looked at the map when that.
So let's just say you said there was a settlement earlier.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see. Map and background layer. Jaw shape. Red. Okay, that is way too. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I love your art skills.
Thank you. You can tell that's a volcano.
Yeah,
Of course.
it's pretty good.
We'll just say it's not a mushroom cloud.
That totally looks like a mushroom, right?
Yeah, like a volcano.
More living mushrooms, more 5 gold.
Huh.
Hey, if I don't go down to 2 health again, I can get more.
Yeah, those things are spooky.
Now we know the tents doesn't work. We can definitely use spores. I have more vials.
We eat them.
I just, like I said, vials, and I just have 1 vial.
Alrighty.
Is there like a river or something like that we could travel by for reference, or
What's the
It is
probably
not
not?
directly next to a river. But the city is next to a river that you could travel along until you need to branch off of.
Bet.
So you could say travel along this river right here, and then go like that.
10-4.
No,
I
the
say
the undo tool doesn't work.
Oh no.
It only does one.
maybe
It undoes the undo.
does the undo.
Yup.
the eraser tool works at least.
I selected it and hit the. Oh, there's a clear drawings button.
Ooh. But do you really want to clear your beautiful drawing?
You know what? You're right. Oh, it's on the background there, so I don't think. But let's not touch it just yet. Alright, so you guys head out the city gate and are. Doo-doo-doo. Somebody roll me a D100.
10-4.
Ooh, good roll.
Ooh.
But
Well,
is
that
that
might be
good for
terrible.
you though?
Alright, that, yeah.
Get attacked by a dragon.
Another one. This time, controlled by a cult.
Hey, yes!
This is a cult dragon.
We
Never
must eat it.
So, you make it to about where the clown car is. When night falls.
Y'all wanna set up camp?
Yeah, that's a good call, right?
Yeah.
Well, hedge it.
Let's set up again.
Alrighty. So, you guys. So, are you setting up a watch system? Or?
Yeah, we can do that. But before
Oh,
y'all
we have
leave, while they're setting up camp, I will use my shovel, fishing stuff, and I will attempt to
Attempt to what?
get fish.
You're gonna go
fish?
fishing.
I'm gonna go fish.
We're by a river.
Exactly.
All right. I think roll me a survival check.
Shit. Alright. I've never done this before. This isn't working. I'm here all night. I get one.
You are there all night, and you feel like you're there for probably about, I don't know, 10 minutes, and you feel the tug of a fish on the line, and you try and pull it back, and the fish swims away.
Oh,
You.
You didn't tie the hook on properly.
Oh. Ah!
You reel it in, and the hook's missing. And so is the fish.
Hopefully you have more hooks.
go swim after it.
Like, you have a full fishing set. You have multiple.
All right, I'm gonna make sure I properly tie everything up this time. Double knot the hook if I have to. I don't give a shit. Get some bait. All right.
And try again.
Do I need to roll survival again?
Yeah. If you want to.
Oh wow, he's done it.
That double
Alright.
knot really helped.
The mad lad.
That it did. And I'm going to roll something.
What kind of
Fish
fish?
survival check.
Oh, wow. Okay. And I'm also going to have you roll a strength check.
God damn.
Oh my.
This is
I'm
a
a
heifer.
bee.
It's a heifer.
Ah!
Mary goes walk into the water and go after the fish with a dagger in hand. Hold
So-
it still.
Roll strength again with advantage.
Ooh.
There we go. With Mary's help, you manage to get this big heifer onto the land.
Ugh.
This is probably. It's not probably. This thing is huge. It's. Picture a bass, like a. Or sorry, no, rainbow trout type thing, but like 65 pounds.
Oh my.
Mary's gonna hook it onto her horn so it doesn't go away.
It's a big. Oh my god, this thing is big.
Yeah,
I would assume you haven't set up a fire yet. So I could do that.
probably like
65
I don't
pounds,
know.
you say?
4.5, 5 feet long.
Use it as a hammer.
Me. Mary's like, I'm coming.
As
Oh.
we're walking, I'm picking up sticks and stuff, and I'm getting it ready.
But imagine using it as a weapon, though.
I could probably use the fish ribs as darts.
Or as replacement ribs in case yours get broke.
All right, so
Just have the fish. Fish
Uh,
ribs. As a
so,
mermaid
yeah.
doll.
I will freaking.
Did I say 65 pounds? I meant like 106 pounds.
Oh.
God. Alright, I have to roll strength. Hold on.
I'll help her.
With advantage, please. Roll it. There you go. There you go.
Ugh.
Struggle it into camp.
All right,
I
and
forgot
as we're
that.
going, if I see like some sticks or something, I'll just pick them up, like because I'm gonna set up a fire when I get back when I get there.
All right. Do you know how to cook fish?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna wing it.
That would have been funny if it was a bird.
It was a
Can
bird.
Mary
Oh.
roll history to
So-
see if she remembers how, if she did use a fish in the past,
So,
how
I-
their cutting works.
Wait, you're rolling like a knowledge check or something?
Yeah, like something is.
I
I figure she probably been a fish at some point in her life.
mean, you honestly don't need to eat, so.
I mean,
you
she
very
would
well
have
might
just
not
killed
have.
the fish to get the spine and just go swimming in water.
Go ahead and roll like a intelligence check.
Alright, intelligence is the big thing.
So that's a 15.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can figure out how to do it. I mean, it's quite different on something this big, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll set up a fire. I'll use my cantrip, create bonfire. Set the steak on fire.
She filet mignons the fish.
Filet mignons. You fillet it. Filet-o-fish. Jack in the Box
Then-
filet-o-fish.
Then
Huh.
she'll keep the tail of it for later,
The fish?
and the spines, and the ribs,
The bones.
the bones. Minus the head. Actually, no, she'll probably keep the head.
Hell yeah.
I could see her talking
Put
with
that
the
bitch on
head.
a wall.
Huh?
Put that bitch on a wall.
Hey,
It's just
for all you know, that's a small fry in this rib.
so. How are we gonna cook this thing?
Can you go back to the lake and see if you can find any seaweed?
I can try to fish
Ooh.
some more.
I mean, this isn't the ocean.
It's just a river.
True. So I don't have seaweed. Do we have a bowl? Do we have a giant cooking pot?
I have a pot, iron
I-
pot.
So
Doubt
I say we
that's
make
big
a
enough.
stew.
That's not big enough.
Oh, make a stew.
Do you
I'll
have
chop up part of
potatoes?
it.
Let's make a stew.
Alright, she cuts it into small chunks.
Are you gonna chop the entire thing into small chunks?
No, I'm gonna gut it first.
Oh yeah. Like you do your normal gutting and all that, but all of like the edible meat part, you're gonna chop the entire thing into small chunks.
Or,
No, she let some
actually-
dry for jerky.
Okay.
Okay. So I say we can either make a big stew, or we can make like chunks, and we can put them on a stick and cook them on like the fire.
Whatever you guys want. I have the iron pot, and she just puts it aside. Chef Mary.
You know what? I like my idea. What do y'all want? Y'all want a stew or like fish on a
Mm.
stick?
Fish on a stick.
Bet. That's one. Well, that's two.
Fish on
I have salt too.
The
Yeah!
salt you stole.
So it's stolen already.
Stolen
You can't do
salt.
anything about it.
They're gonna wonder where the salt is, and I'm gonna like, yeah, I took that.
Oh yeah,
Needed
when
it
the
for food.
when my other group like woke up in the morning to go talk to what's his face? Star Striker to leave.
Yeah.
A couple of them went down to the kitchens to get food. And they walked into one of the chefs like, "Where's the salt?" They had no clue why.
Yes, Mary did her deed.
Where's the salt?
I thoroughly enjoy that you guys experience what the other group has done. Like, for example, when you first got to town and one of the speaker rocks exploded, that was the other group that did that.
Oh.
Or one specific person from. And you guys stole the salt, and they got the repercussions of it. They had no idea. You guys had no idea.
That's karma.
What
This is
happened to
beautiful.
them?
Did the chef make him go get more salt?
No.
Oh. Dang it.
Like, here's salt too. She puts it next to the pot.
So I guess we're making fish on a stick. So I say we cut it up in sections. Get the stick and drive it through.
So I'll cut it up like it's part for stew, part for stick, part for jerky.
Yes. Yes. Not gonna be that much stew. Actually, no, this is a big fish.
Yeah, big fish.
Yep.
And Mary will grow
yeah.
to be a
No.
mer dragon.
That's what we will do.
Sounds good.
With wings! Mary cuts up the wings that she had in her pocket. Wait.
The wings?
Oh, it's a different campaign. Never mind.
The chicken wings.
Okay, I was about to
So
say.
the other campaign, Mary caught somebody who was turning into a dragon, and she cut off their wings and kept it
Oh my
because
god.
she wanted wings.
Mm,
Nah,
that's a morbid way of getting some.
I mean, how else she's gonna get them?
Wishing
They
for
can't
them.
grow.
God, you guys were talking about me trying to use bones. Psh.
Cough, cough, edge
So yes. How does our food taste after everything's done?
I should have stole the pepper too.
So, for cooking, who all is doing the cooking?
Well, there's me,
And Mary.
Mary.
Mary cutting.
Are the other three helping at all, or are they just sitting watching?
Hmm.
Or setting up camp and doing other duties?
Yeah, I'd say that.
Setting up camp. Can't really cook.
Neither can I. But I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Does
but
anyone
I'm
have
tired.
proper cooking supplies besides
I
just
have
pot?
a mess kit.
We're winging it.
Is a Molotov cocktail considered preparation?
It's got a cooking pan.
No.
Oh, you got a cooking pan?
Yeah.
Bet we can set that over the fire itself and let it, and let it like sizzle. I don't fucking know. Don't cook. We can fish up.
Okay,
Alright. So it's just me and Mary, I guess.
Okay, so, I want you each to make me a dexterity check and a survival check.
That's still an advantage, but it was the first one, so. Alright, there's my dexterity, survival. Jesus!
Nice.
Those are some nice numbers.
Very nice.
Not us though, right, Nathan?
No, not you. You guys aren't cooking, are you?
No, I'm not.
There's not really a cooking skill, so
Ah, so you're like
I'm just
dexterity?
making stuff up.
Full enough survival checks.
Yep. All right, so, yeah, the fish tastes really well. It could use a little more seasoning. You didn't have much variety
We
in
didn't
that,
have pepper. We only had salt.
but it was nicely crisped skin. Whoever got skin parts, the meat is very tender, slightly juicy. I mean, it's fish, so it tastes fishy. It's good fish, very delicious.
These are the
7.5
best
out of
fish?
9.
Ooh.
Out of 9.
Yeah, we
5 out
only
of
had
7.
salt. So, I mean, we had to figure it out.
I mean, you've had worse. Most of your meals have been worse on it. Haven't had much there. You have had. I mean, at least I assume some of you have had better meals, but this is of top 50.
Cooked food.
Edible food.
Yay. Okay. So,
Who's setting up first watch?
Mary can do minus 4 hours, so. Or is it 4 hours? No, she could do all the time.
I don't know. She can do the entire night.
Yeah, she goes in a just in a state, but she's aware of her surroundings.
I bet.
We got now it's of 3 people for rotations, but 4
Yeah.
or 5.
I can do the first rotation for everyone, for the rest of us.
Yeah. I can do it.
Going first?
Yeah, I can do first.
Alright. Yeah, I'll do second, I guess.
Alrighty. So, as you talk about, who's on what watch, because Watt wants his own watch and telling who to buzz off. I want everyone to
What was that?
Make what?
perception check.
Ooh. This one.
No, my
Bam.
PDF is broken. No.
Oh no.
Okay, it fixed somehow. It's still glitchy. Yeah, is those perceptions coming in? Alright, that's a 10, 17, 14, 14, 17. Alright, give me just one something. I'm not saying second. Something. Alright, boom. What's that one? That is not the thing. Alright, so ooh, that would be
I'll be right back in a second.
okay. I'll wait for you to come back.
That means something that's big coming.
I mean,
Oh shit, there's currency here?
currency?
On the D&D Beyond character sheet.
Yeah.
I swear I couldn't find it.
Yeah, if only D&D Beyond had more free things.
You have to use... Oh, you just press on currency.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so
Actually, I have an idea.
what's your idea?
Hold on, let me spell real quick. Alright, so I could say like on my watch, I cast darkness around us. They can't see me. I can see everyone.
Ooh.
It only lasts so long.
Hold on, yeah, let me check how long it lasts.
Oh, it's this place.
Oh, it's the
Up to 10 minutes. Never mind. That's oh god.
This is the generic
Campsite.
camping for the night map that has obviously not been used before. Totally not.
You
It
can, like,
is a
if
black-
you like flip it.
Oh, your token's not on there, so it would be black. How about now? Can you see?
Not yet.
It has sight. I need to change some settings on your token. Do you have dark vision?
I do.
120 feet?
120.
Most OP dark vision. But not as OP as the Twilight Cleric.
What did I get?
Infinity dark vision.
Ooh.
Like as far as you could see normally.
I'm back.
But that's like a Unearthed Arcana thing. It's not official.
Oh, okay.
Bottom. So now can you see? Zach?
Yes, I can see every.
Nice.
Sweet. Okay, let's move you guys here. Probably gathered around the fire, talking about your watching. Hey, Joe, why do you have extra HP?
Hmm?
He has extra
have-
Oh,
HP?
maybe it didn't modify when I leveled up.
You've got 25 out of 20.
Oh, I never changed my max.
Nice.
There we go.
There you go.
Whoa.
That's a bit better. Still the squishiest in the party.
I
Hello?
can't believe that.
Hello. So yeah, surprisingly, Joe is the squishiest person in the party.
You would have assumed that he would be the thickest.
Why? Just because I'm the biggest?
Yeah.
Mary's the thickest.
Well,
Mary's the
you
thickest.
really say that? She's kind of just not even skin and bones. She's just bones.
But the bones are the toughest bones you've ever seen. Have you seen how much milk she drinks?
That's true.
If anyone, Orange should have been the squishiest. He's not the.
That is true.
I say that because I can see everyone's HP bar. You guys can't.
What's the lowest one in the party?
I told you.
But like what? Oh.
25.
Oh.
We
Alright.
started at 20. 3 levels ago. Or 2 levels ago.
Jeez.
Wait. You've only gained 5 HP in 2 levels?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
That's how terrible
Wow.
it's been going for me.
Wait, that you're rolling like ones and ones again?
Yeah. No, I don't think I rolled a 1. I just rolled like
Terrible.
just terrible, yeah.
Alrighty. So, now that the monster manual is working properly, I can see this thing's stats. There we go.
Ooh, I wonder what's gonna pop up.
You guys are aware of the Minotaur, right?
Yes.
And you are cooking some deliciously smelling fish.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Well, looks like we're about to eat Minotaur.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Hope y'all like cows.
Well, time for Plan Z, but level 2?
Okay.
Where we use them to fight the cultists. Easy.
Genius.
So, and also there's like a couple of Minotaur bands that are like savage, like they attack and pillage and all that. Majority of them are decent, but there's a couple that you gotta watch out for. And yeah, and so perceptions are on that tab. Joe, Orn, Zach, and Mary all notice the Minotaurs off in the distance charging over here.
They're running quickly.
Who's running quickly?
Minotaurs.
Axe is drawn.
There's Minotaurs?
Axes.
So
Oh god.
boop.
Oh Jesus.
Here we go.
Roll initiative. They want that fish.
Fight me for it. A 7. Great.
Did you see mine, Nathan?
A
Not.
22. Nice.
So you guys need to click on your character token and then roll initiative,
Got it.
and that will add you to the turn order. And Orn, you
Ow.
can. Huh? Zach, you're already on there.
I rolled the exact same thing. That's
How do
insane.
you have a +8 to initiative?
Look.
What?
I'm.
Where's the +5? I'm looking through your. Oh, okay. Is it that? Okay, I see. Never mind. You're good.
Uh-oh.
He's good.
That's a lot of initiative.
Well, I'll just add you to the turn. Oop. And you rolled a 22. Oh god. Alrighty, and let's see what this thing's initiative bonus is. Nothing. Okay. Sweet. All right, Zach, what are you doing? I'll put dots on them so you can say red or blue for. Charging up.
Damn, I'm at the bottom. At least there's more bodies. So I don't get hit.
Nathan, would you consider Minotaurs humanoid?
1 second. Probably not. They're classified as monstrosities,
Interesting, okay.
even though they are humanoid shaped. They're probably more like horse-like or ox-like,
Got you. Okay.
even though they have humanoid similarities. 1 second. Let's do a quick Google search and find out. Monstrous humanoids, so I guess so.
Ooh, perfect. Okay.
So what are you doing, Zach? Zach.
Monsieur?
Oh, boo. Monsieur Boo. Zach Tack. Senor Pendragon.
I just realized I might have an AoE that I didn't realize I had.
You have a what?
I might have an unexpected AoE.
In the Shatter Spell?
No, not that one.
Do you have like some AoE shit centered around you?
No,
Wave?
it's. I don't think it's really supposed to be meant for like combat, but I'm not saying anything that says not specifically could be
Link
used.
it to me,
Got it. I will link it to you.
and I will tell you if what you're thinking is legit or not. Legit.
All right.
Ah, he's doing a good old Eldritch Blast on
Ah.
red or blue. Zach.
Hello?
Hi.
There he is.
So red or blue?
Blue.
Right. Okay, blue. That certainly hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
7.
Nice. Yep. Chow him in the face. Or wait. I've gotta. You get him straight in the torso. So I don't think that what you're thinking of will work.
Aw, that's such a shame. Okay.
Look at the very first sentence of that paragraph. If you perform for at least 1 minute.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that would take a long time. Never mind.
1 minute is 10 rounds of combat.
Yeah.
I.
That's a long time.
10 round, 1-2 kill move.
Just like.
And that effect is not even. Won't work. That effect cancels itself if they are harmed by you or your ally.
Easily. Just never harm them.
And charm effects don't last that long.
Oh.
Sorry. That is not a combat feature. You
A
were right
shame.
in thinking that. So, you splatted that guy straight in the torso. Is that all you're doing? I'm gonna assume that's a yes. Horn.
Oh my god.
I heard the oh my gosh part, so.
That's my.
And yeah, your connection's terrible.
It's my
Horn.
phone.
Oh, your phone?
Yeah. Still trying
Yeah.
to get a. Stuff. Tower.
I heard stuff and tower.
As did I.
So, go ahead and type in the Discord if that was the end of your turn.
It's
So-
in roll 20.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Orn, what are you doing? You moved over.
And I'm gonna blast blue guy. Oh,
Ooh.
wrong one.
All right,
Hold on.
roll to hit. There you go. That's a 10. That will miss.
Great.
You did roll a 3, so
Yep.
has to be expected. Is that all you're doing?
Yep.
All right, Griffith.
Alright. Hold on, let me check the range of a spell real quick. Let's see. 60 feet. Nice. Okay, cool.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Alright, I want to cast. Hold on, let me see. Shatter right here. Let me.
You can't even see that spot.
Oh, wait, I moved. Wait a minute. There you go.
You can't see the other guy.
Yeah, but it's just. I don't want to see the other guy. It's just the middle one right here.
There you go. Now
Oh.
you have good sight,
Oh,
even
okay.
though there's a tent there. We'll say the tent's set up different.
Sure. Okay, that works, I guess.
There, tents are set up differently. It's not the same campsite from 5 sessions ago.
Alright, and eyes a roll.
Shatter. DC 15 Constitution save. That they shattered, I'm pretty sure. What's their +3. And so they both save.
Oh, god damn it. Half of 15.
So half of 15 is 7.
Okay.
Does it have any secondary? No, it wouldn't matter though.
No, I don't
No,
think they're
not
made
if
of
they
stone.
save. Not if they. Not a times 7. Let's not multiply his health.
Hmm.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh.
All right, is that all you doing, Griffith?
Yeah.
Then rolled an
Marry.
8 and a 1.
Mm-hmm. I mean, technically that's above average in damage, because max damage is 24.
That's true.
So what you doing, Mary?
Alright. Mary's gonna pick up the bag of salt and grab some fish jerky. She's gonna dip fish jerky into the salt. Make sure it's very salty. She's gonna dip both of them in there and make her way to them with like just omelets going toward just omelets. Yeah. And that's a cliff right there, right?
It's like a slightly steep hill. You can walk up.
Okay. Is it 40? It's 40.
I mean, you do realize your allies have shot spells at them, and they're pretty angry.
Uh-huh. I would make them more angry. I'll get to here and wait my turn to hold my action. No, I did my action. Is that considered an action? Picking up the jerky and salting it?
Probably.
Okay. I'll wait until next round. I
Well,
spent a
you
key
just-
point. Hold on. Patient defense.
All right, sounds good. Okay. It's Disposo's. It's Blue's turn. Their actions are mainly. Got it.
Hold on, let me go put my birds to sleep real quick.
Sounds good. So this big boy swings his axe at you. Okay, only one attack. Got it. 19 hits.
You're doing it with disadvantage?
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it was with disadvantage. And that is 14 points of slashing damage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. And Joe,
Hmm.
it is your move.
Okay, I was thinking. So. No, we're not going to do that. Okay. I'm going to run up to. Oh, perfect.
You're gonna go right next to him? Because you can hit from a distance.
This is true, but This was first watch during first watch, right?
This is like you're just finishing your meal and you're talking about who's on what.
Oh, perfect then. Then I will punch them with
Stand the man hands.
stand the man hands. Nice
Pickle, pickle,
and
pickle, 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 pickle.
oh, right. Oh, well, I can't really stand right there.
Why not?
I mean, I guess I can. Oh,
It's just a steep slope, and if someone tries to like bull rush you, a lot easier for them to do so.
this is true. Okay. So we're gonna hit the
Senor Red. Code Red.
oh god, what are the names on this one? Why is this one so fucking long? Okay, there we go. Okay.
Just do the thing.
I'm
Pickle.
going. I was
Pickle, pickle, pickle,
I had
hit.
the same name, but they're so long I couldn't read it. There's like conditionals at the end. Oh god damn it.
All right, that hits. Nice. I think that is 3 7 damages in a row. Give me a second. I need to get my story. My friends are in the bath. Getting higher in the empire. Okay, I'll stop. And the world goes quiet. There's no one here besides
Hello.
me. Oh, hello. I'm not so dumb. Just everyone went completely dead silent. And Joe's in the middle of it. Looks like that map I prepared didn't need to be prepared. Looking at how things are going. Well, at least I'm prepared for next session.
Yep.
Tigran! Where'd you go?
Where are you? I miss you so.
Oh, okay. So the second one hits you hitting red guy again. Joe. Joe.
Sorry, people just barge into my room.
Oh, I know the feeling.
Okay.
Are you hitting red
6.
again?
Red? Yeah, hitting red. Yeah.
Okay. Definitely pulling aggro. Got it.
Whoa.
All right. Is that all you doing?
Yep, that's all I can do right now.
Got it. Except
Oh
take
god.
recklessly swinging Minotaur in the face. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
Oh my.
I mean, they have the barbarian feature attacking reckless, which means they can roll attack with advantage, but in return, all attacks against them have advantage.
Oh, that's pretty cool too.
So they can dish the damage, but they also take off.
Load of damage.
I think these things need to be nerfed.
Tigran's gonna get one shot.
I mean, if I rolled a little higher, he would have been.
What?
Oh.
That's 20 damage of.
What the fuck? You rolled 20 damage?
Yeah, with a 10 and a 6 plus 4.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Well, I'm at 5 HP now.
Oh my god.
2d12. 2d12 plus 4. All right, let's hope you guys can burst him down. But hey, he has all attacks against him have advantage,
So that's good.
so nuke him.
Except for mine. Because it wasn't his turn yet, damn it.
Yeah. Blue
Hmm.
guy didn't attack reckless.
And the monks might be in the way.
It's okay.
All right, Zach.
Oh, if I shot another Eldritch Blast, will I be able to hit blue?
Yeah, you could try.
Just for safe measures.
Are you
I'm gonna scoot over,
you?
try and get a better angle.
Just so you know, if you shoot for red, you'll have advantage.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm gonna go for red.
Sounds good.
Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Do, do,
23.
do.
Didn't even need the advantage. Nice.
Oh,
You should have got that agonizing blast
Feels bad.
invocation.
I really should have, but you know,
What does
I
that
thought of
do?
other things. I can add my charisma bonus.
That would
Which
have been
is 5.
Oh my god, that would have been huge.
Well, you tickled his. You tickled his left arm.
Eldritch Tickle.
Is that all you're doing?
Okay, next. Yeah, I can't do anything. That's my action.
All right, Orin, your turn.
Let's see. I will move there and attempt to blast red. But
Red had. Ooh, barely. Like you shoot, it's going straight for his head, and it just goes underneath his. Past him. So close. Oh wait, did you roll with advantage?
no.
Roll that ray of frost again.
Ooh.
That ray of frost certainly hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. No,
And there we go.
these
Are they-
beautiful cantrips putting him away.
Are these guys thickums?
Let's just say both of their current health is higher than Mary's total health.
Ah,
All right,
I don't know
Griffith.
how much that is.
Griffith, your turn.
which
my total
one?
health is 44.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean it's not that much higher their current health.
Okay, I thought it was like in the 50s. Like, no.
could
Mary's
mean-
gonna die.
I mean,
One-
mine's in the 5s.
One of them is 51, the other one is 40.
So
Current health, not total.
I would like to attempt to cast Dissonant Whispers against Red.
Okay.
Where is it? Where is it? Boo.
That's a low damage roll.
Oh
Alright,
yeah.
Wisdom save. And that's a. Oh, there.
If he fails, he has to just dip.
I mean, he's got a +3 to wisdom.
Wow.
That's not him. So he takes 8 damage and dips.
Nice.
Gotcha. Whoop. And they use their full movement, right?
Yep.
As a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
I want to punch him on the way out.
Was it really
You
use
can
reaction?
Sentinel!
certainly do.
Sentinel!
Hell yeah, opportunity attacks. How do I? Where is this?
I mean, he's not intentionally running away.
But he is leaving my reach
Yes.
twice.
Nice.
Can Mary Sentinel?
What do you mean he's leaving your reach?
Because I have punch reach, and then I have punch reach. That's a joke. I'm only gonna hit him with the long reach if he leaves that range.
Yeah, it's. You can only hit him if he leaves this here.
I mean, I can still use my fists.
True. You only get one reaction.
Yeah, I'm only gonna hit with.
Okay, so go ahead and roll both of your attacks of opportunity. This guy
Nice.
tries to
With advantage too.
with advantage.
An attack of opportunity would be
A normal attack.
okay.
You can use your stand hands if you want. Or no,
mean,
that's
that's
the
gonna-
range of 10.
Yeah. I guess arm strike.
Yeah,
Ooh.
nice. Roll your damage.
Hey. Nice.
-5.
Slap him on the booty on the way out.
And Mary.
Mary will use an unarmed strike to punch the very salted jerky into it. Oh,
Nice. And your damage? Alright.
10 damage. Hell yeah. And
Cool.
Steven did.
I did 8.
You basically did 18.
I
And
love this move.
You have Sentinel, right?
yeah.
He don't move.
Oh, nice.
Which means he can just immediately turn around and swing.
Oh shit. Not nice.
Wait,
I forgot about that.
what did Sentinel stop, really?
It stops him from moving when using an opportunity attack.
Oh.
Alright. Mary. Your turn.
Alright, Mary's gonna target that one.
The blue one. I thought you were focused firing red.
Well, I gotta shove salted fish
Oh,
in his
true,
mouth.
true.
So I will attack this one, but then unarmed strike that one.
You're doing both. Got it.
Yeah.
You gonna flurry of blows at all or no?
Hell yeah.
Alright. Tell me which attack's on which one.
So main attack,
On
short sword on red.
Alright, that barely hits him. 5 poking damage.
He shall be poked.
I mean, you might make him choke on the fish you shoved him.
Good. They was hungry, they get fish and choke on it.
Mostly because it's oversalted. And your unarmed strike against. Are these
Blue.
against blue?
Yeah.
So these don't have advantage. 11 and 6, they both miss.
Whoops.
Wait.
I forgot it.
So which one was shoving a fish into the blue guy?
The 11.
And were they both going for blue?
Yeah. No, one was going for red. I got it, succeeded. Then
So you did the short sword on red, and then you had 2 unarmed strike. Are the 2
Yeah.
unarmed going on blue?
Yeah.
Okay, they both miss.
Miss or hit?
Miss,
Okay.
because no advantage on blue. Yet.
You will eat this, and you will choke on it.
So are you alright? It is now Mr. Blue's turn. He's like, oh really? He attacks recklessly.
Crap.
And that's a 25. Does that hit you?
Hmm.
I think so.
Probably.
And
Oh my
that's 22
God.
slashing damage.
That's huge.
22?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alrighty. And
Oh. Mary yells out, "Bad idea! Bad idea!"
Joel.
Oh boy. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to just attack red again.
Okay.
With
Your triple
this.
pickle
Ah, fuck. Yeah.
with advantage.
Oh, with advantage, right? Again. Shit, that's even worse. That's even worse. That's a see. It's a 1. Ah!
The 11 misses.
Oof. Okay, well, then I'll continue on with my plan. I will use a key point to Step of the Wind so that I can disengage and run away. Right about.
Right behind the bard with the staff of healing.
Oh, when did a bard get this?
Remember
don't worry about it.
The wormling dragon gave it to him.
Oh, right.
I have a nice cure wounds for you, BB.
You're not gonna use the staff?
I'm gonna hide.
Yeah, with the staff.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Here. I can't see blue, but that's good enough. And
Help me,
done
senpai.
for the turn.
Notice me, senpai. Help.
Help me.
Alrighty. It's now Red's turn.
Mary looks over. Oh fuck.
Well, he doesn't like having things whispered into his head. That's attack of opportunity for Mary.
Oh,
Yes, Sentinel.
Wait. You did one on the other guy on.
You already used your reaction.
Yeah, you already used it.
Oh.
So. Wait, he was here. Oop. And he goes here.
Wait,
Oh.
but it's been around,
Ah!
hasn't it?
So you
Well-
used it on Griffith's turn. And we haven't come full circle.
Okay.
After this guy goes and it becomes Zach's turn, then you get your reaction.
Okay.
So at the top of every round, you get your reaction.
Okay. Sorry.
You're good. And he goes reckless.
I dodge effortlessly.
Can you dodge a 21?
Okay, definitely not.
That is 17.
Well, I'm at 20 now.
slashing damage. Hey, that's the lowest rolled damage here. Wait, no, I think I rolled less on Mary.
I was say that took out practically half my HP, so.
I mean, max damage is 28.
Alright, maybe we maybe not cure wounds anymore.
You gonna use one of the more powerful ones?
Absolutely.
Mass cure wounds or something?
That's the one.
Alright. Zach. It's your turn.
Alright. Jesus, I looked away for 1 second. When the hell did Red get there?
I couldn't Sentinel it.
Alright, well, I will just waltz on over here. And people.
Oh, and they're both attacking recklessly.
Nice.
So either one you go for is advantage. But
Oh.
red is definitely looking worse for wear. Which one?
Red.
Red. Yes. Slam him in the back. And the left leg.
4.
4 points.
Need I need to level up.
Yeah, you
Agonizing
need that
blast.
Agonizing blast. It'll double your damage out.
This would.
Alrighty. Is that all you doing?
Yes,
No fancy
sir.
bonus actions?
I don't have anything.
Got it. Horn, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna blast red. Or maybe.
Gonna use a spell slot on something?
On
Okay,
what?
okay, yeah,
I don't have offensive spells.
You might have like battlefield control spells or something.
Hmm.
I don't know. I haven't looked at your spell list.
Nothing that would help.
Let's see. I'm gonna take a look at your spells real. Fog cloud could mess every.
Yeah, but then I'm messing up my own people.
That's about the only thing that could potentially be useful.
Yep.
All right, so you hit him. So go ahead and roll.
Oh, an actually
8.
good roll.
Nice. That's max.
Big boy damage.
All right, this guy is like panting. He's like almost. He's almost down to it. So what are you doing, Griffith?
Hard question. I could either mass heal everybody or kill the dude in front of me.
It's up to
Fine.
you. 100% up to you.
Hey Joe, how hurt are you? If someone...
Everyone is extremely hurt.
Okay.
Except for me.
Okay.
Everyone who is not a main spellcast is extremely.
Alright, then I'd like to take out the Staff of Healing and then cast Mass Cure Wounds on the party.
Is there a range on that?
Yes, 30-foot radius.
30-foot radius.
Oh, I can cast it at 60 feet, but the radius is 30.
Yeah, you can get everyone. And
no,
it says
shit.
of your choice, right?
Yeah, of my choice. So just
making sure.
the friendlies.
So go ahead and roll your heal.
Alright, 3d8 plus my spellcast modifier.
Which would be...
I think it's a 7.
Your modifier is a plus... If your charisma's 20, it's plus 5.
Is it different from a spell attack modifier?
Yes.
Okay. Then 5 then. You're right. Okay, everyone gets 20 HP.
What the hell?
Staff of Healing.
Nice.
That did use a lot of charge.
Yeah.
How many does it have total again?
Okay, let's see. So... it has 10 charges, I just used half of them.
Damn.
But it recharges daily
didn't
at
need it.
dawn.
It recharges an X amount which you roll.
Oh, you're
I
right.
remember.
Yes, 1d6 plus 4.
So it'll, if you don't use it again, it will fully charge.
Yeah.
Because minimum is 5. Alright. So, very good.
I put all that HP back. There's...
And you doing anything else?
I don't think I can attack again, correct? Like,
No.
Alright.
If the spell was an action, you cannot.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was an action. So, I guess, no, I'll end return.
Alright. Mary.
After this battle, I have to head to bed.
Oh yeah,
Sounds
it's
good.
getting late.
No,
Fair enough.
probably planning. I was planning on that anyway.
Alright. So...
Red's nearly dead. Blue might take a round or two.
I'm
Bars.
just gonna do another flurry of blows
On blue,
on the blue.
all of them with advantage.
Oh, yeah, let me check that really quick.
Just in case it's a crit.
Short sword. Go.
Nice.
20 and 24. So the 24 definitely hits. Oh, so close to a crit.
Oh my.
So all 3 of them hit.
That's how you murder something. Good lord.
Nice. Monks, man.
Get low.
And next level, Mary can do 2 short swords.
Damn.
Are we level
So-
4?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're level 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot to level up the
What?
number.
Oh, just the number on your character sheet.
Yeah, I think I did everything else
Nine,
besides the number.
16 plus 7 is 23.
Good lord,
Ouch.
just beat it out. Yeah.
That's over half of its remaining health. It's got less health than you, Mary.
Take that! Oh, the unarmed strike. I punched the salty jerky into his mouth.
Oh, it's not jerky yet.
Well,
Jerky
salted
takes a little
fish.
bit of time.
Yeah, salted fish.
But yes. Alright.
She floats him off.
You know what he says to that?
Oh no! Oh, grab his sister.
God.
And a 18 hits you, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my.
Yes.
Oh, if I roll max damage, you're going down.
Yeah.
Which is not, unfortunately. That's 19 slashing damage.
I'll take that one.
Good lord.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Half. Oh. 1 point more than last time.
Nice.
I healed you for 20, you just got hit for 19. It's like it didn't happen.
Essentially. Joe, it's your turn.
Hell yeah. Oh god. Well, at least I'm full HP now.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's, I guess, punch Red to death as quickly as we can.
All
Oh,
with
wait.
advantage.
A straight line. Yes,
That would hit Mary.
This is also true.
But you also know things about
This is also true.
Mary.
Mary's just gonna
Um,
be the sacrifice from now on.
Cannon
Hey, I
fodder.
need, when we need a suicide bomber, we know somebody to call. We don't have to get, like, children or anything.
Oh, what?
What?
I mean, we are chaotic neutral, so whatever floats the boat.
You know, laws of buoyancy float the boat.
So do children, apparently.
Okay.
What is wrong with you?
Is you still,
All of them, all your attacks have advantage.
Go
wanna make
smack
sure
him.
to-
Ooh,
Nice
crit.
crit. You might have just one-shot him. Go ahead, roll your damage.
Tickle him.
click.
6 plus 4 is 10. He's down.
Yes!
Hell
Mary didn't have to die!
And now we can eat him.
Oh, wait, wrong. Okay. Never mind.
Wrong one, yeah. I mean, technically, I can still move, right?
Yes, you can move between your attacks.
Yeah, I still have bonus action attack. So I can run over, or... Yes.
Boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop, 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 boop. Just because you're a monk, you can do that.
Yeah. 40 feet. And then I come in for the extended left hook and punch blue. Oh, okay.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh my god.
Just gonna
Nice.
crit twice.
This is abuse.
Beautiful.
Are we sure
Alright.
this staff isn't like also buff?
Maybe.
Buff of good luck.
You never know.
Nice. Let's see.
Alright.
Anything else to do?
No, you moved, actioned, and
Yeah.
bonus action. You're done.
Yep.
And it's now... He's dead. Okay, Zach, your turn. Red is dead.
Red is in fact dead.
It's ramen time.
Ms. Zach?
Witch bolt.
Ooh, what is that? What kind
Nice.
of damage is that?
That's a D12 and you can maintain it on every. Oh, did you cast it at a higher level?
1d20 plus 5 charisma plus 2 proficiency.
Oh yeah, it is at a higher level because warlocks.
Oh my god, it hit like a truck.
I wish it would add it together. 15.
Lightning damage. Ooh. I'm resistant to that. Haha.
Are you actually?
Well, I'm a lightning
Oh, right.
dragon.
So you zap this thing right in the chest. You just shock. He just starts vibrating, and then he just all of a sudden collapses to the ground. His body's still on the ground, and you're still channeling the lightning into him. He's convulsing. Obviously dead, but you continue anyway. Unless you don't. That's totally fine if you don't.
Mary looks to him and is like, did he say taste good or didn't taste good?
Let's say it tastes good.
Okay. They died with food in their mouth.
Ooh.
She just like puffs up her chest and walks off.
Can I?
They technically got what they wanted. Technically.
Yeah. But it wasn't what they needed.
What's this sound like?
Can I loot the one in front of me?
Trickery god.
Go ahead and roll some investigation.
Let's see.
Oh, a trickery god would be awesome for Mary if it wasn't Greek mythology.
I'd like to try looting both of them.
So roll your investigatory.
Oh my god. Alright.
Nice, best score.
That's a 4. That's a that's a terrible.
That's a 4. Yeah.
That's 2 1s.
Oh,
It is
fine
a
shit.
Good night.
I look
Alright.
through and I say, fuck it, I'm going to bed.
I'll go
Dark and I'll
investigate.
first watch.
There we go,
So,
guys. I
they've
got
got
your back.
Large axes, loincloths, and leather upper body chest armor. That's about
Metal.
it. You want these abnormally large great axes?
Can I have the guy's horns?
You're
You
just
can
gonna rip off some
chop
dude's
off
horn?
the horns if you so choose.
I would absolutely want those, yes.
All right, roll me what survival check.
Oh,
See
God.
how.
Oh, my God.
I was about to say you have 4 tries. Oh. Are you satisfied with the one horn? Or are you gonna do them all?
All of them.
All 4 of them?
Hell yeah.
So roll 3 more times.
Oh, God. Okay. Big money. Big money. Big money.
So you got progressively worse.
Got bored. Got really bored.
Mary's like, wait, I want one and they're born in good condition. And she'll
4, 2,
So
well.
you got one really like pristine one, like the full horn. You got 2 where you got like the upper half of the horn, like it was the horn broke some halfway through, and one of them you no.
Mary's
So you
like,
got-
aw.
3 decent horns.
Nice.
One of them being full.
Alright, y'all can take first, second, and however many watches. I'm going to bed.
Oh, later, bud.
Yeah, and then Zach just kind of just goes into his tent and passes the fuck out.
Mary's gonna set up the bodies in T-pose manner.
Damn.
Oh
Alright.
god. It's even more menacing than heads on pikes T-posing dead bodies.
Hey, good night,
Alright, night.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Natural
I
20
got it
on
going.
So did
Alright,
y'all have
good
fun
night.
tonight?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I shocked something to death.
Hell
Oh yeah.
It was a natural 20. After 2 straight
Alright,
natural
buddy, I'm gonna
20s, it
run
was
that.
weird.
Wait, that was a natural 20.
minute something in.
Yeah.
And then after that,
Oh, it
we'll
was.
open up the chest.
My-
We'll probably raise
I'm like,
someone
which
and
one
we'll
was the
call it a
natural
night.
20?
There's 3 natural 20s.
Natural 20s in a row.
Wait, so that should have been 4d12
Oh.
because all your spells are level 2.
Yeah, I don't really get the warlock spell stuff, like spell slots still. I'm like kind of learning, but
So every spell you cast is at level 2.
Ew.
So if a spell has damage scaling, you do the level 2 damage.
oh, my bad. I didn't know that.
No, you're good. You killed it anyway.
He's dead. I'm getting agonizing blast next time we level up. Jesus Christ.
Do you get more invocations at level 5?
Yeah. Oh, I think I get one more, which get a total of 3. Hold up, let me check.
I have to go.
Alright.
Alright, sounds good. See you next week.
Night.
Alright. Classes. Warlock. 5th level. I don't get shit 5th level. I get another cantrip, I think. Some more spells. 3rd level spells. Yeah, and one more invocation.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a good level for you.
Mm-hmm. Like, I was debating, like, should I just take where I can hit twice? I'm like, nah.
Should you take what?
I'm just
twice?
gonna... Twice. At 5th level. With my blade. That I didn't use.
Ah. The Blade Pact.
Mm-hmm.
That's up to you. You can also switch invocation.
You can?
I'm pretty sure. Maybe that was spells. I will read it. Yes, additionally, when you gain a level, you can choose one of your invocations and replace it with another invocation that you could have learned at that level.
Hmm.
So whenever you level up, you can switch invocation.
Nice.
You can switch one of your invocations, I should say.
And yeah. I could switch up to 20 times.
Technically, up to 15 times,
Yeah, but
because you already lost your first 3.
well, good night.
Alright, good night.
Good night.
Alright, thanks for the game, buddy. I'll hop off too.
Yeah.
Alright,
ya.
good night.
Night, everyone.
Alright, that leaves everybody. Oh, wait. Let me wait for this ad to be done. Alright, there we go. Now, with that ad over and done with, let's open up this chest and start a raid. Where is it? Where is it? There you go. Distribute. Do I really sound like what? Oh wait, talking about yourself. I don't know. What do you mean? I think your voice sounds fine. No way, I can get it myself? That's crazy. I had no idea I could actually get my own, like, chest. That's pretty funny. Thanks, Tucker. I appreciate you, buddy. Hold on, let's start a raid. This guy's pretty funny. Alright, we're gonna raid him for a bit. If not, thanks for the game, buds. For everyone else, thanks for tuning in. And I guess we'll catch you next Tuesday when we play again.